I got to be honest with you guys. When I saw this article, I might have laughed for like almost a minute straight. I'm not even kidding. And I'm glad I got it out my system before making this video. This article from The Gamer says PlayStation just added a range of Concord merchandise to its gear store. Now, I was thinking to myself, there's no way this is real, right? There's just no way, right? Even if they had the merchandise ready and this was supposed to roll out regardless, you know, and they had this merchandise ready before the game died, why would you put egg on your face even more? Like, I don't understand. The game is dead. You killed the game after 10 days, and you want to triple down at this point or quadruple down at this point, and you're going to release gear that nobody's going to want to buy aside from maybe collectors who want to sell this later down the line to people trying to complete their PS5, you know, library of merchandise in the future as collectors. What are you doing? What are you doing, Sony? I honestly think this is hilarious, right? Can you imagine walking down the street and seeing somebody wearing Concord merch? How could you not laugh at them? How could you not walk up to them and be like, hey, bro, how many of the 10 days did you play the game? Like, what the why would you want to wear, you might as well just wear a massive F on, or a massive L, right? Just put an L on the sweatshirt, and people would rather wear that than wear something that showcases the name Concord from a video game that died in 10 days. Nobody will... Bro, this is terrible. So anyway, guys, let's get into this article from The Gamer. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. PlayStation has released a line of Concord merch, despite shutting the game down and refunding its players. The merch line includes a hoodie, a t-shirt, a beanie, and a mug. This is likely a case of the merch being made weeks ago and PlayStation trying to sell it rather than just throwing it away. Bro, just throw it away. Donate it. Give it to a homeless shelter. Do something good with it. Why are you trying? You're trying to sell merch for a game that's dead. What are you doing? I don't understand. What the fuck is happening? How is this real? Like, how did you put this out knowing that you were going to get roasted for it? And you did it anyway. Why? Because one or two losers are going to buy this, right? The modern audience didn't show up for your game. You think they're going to show up for your hoodie? It doesn't make any sense, bro. Even though its servers have only been down for a week, it already feels like so much has happened since PlayStation announced that it was ending support for Concord and refunding anyone who bought it. That'll happen when you follow up with a Game of the Year contender release and reveal the PS5 Pro will be $700. But despite Concord's shutdown, the already defunct game now has its own line of official merch. PlayStation appears to have quietly added its Concord merch at some point in the last week, so after the game was shut down, potentially forever. The line includes a t-shirt, hoodie, beanie, and a mug, and all of it is in stock and available right now, and will continue to be, by the way. It'll continue to be in stock until it's put on clearance, and then maybe it'll move. The hoodie even has the bestseller tag. No, it doesn't, bro. Come on, bro. No, it doesn't have the bestseller tag. That just proves, like, man, you guys out yourselves all the time. That just proves that anytime you see number one seller, bestseller on a certain store, you know it's all artificial. You know it's bullshit. Of course Sony lies about what's their best sellers, right? Sony can put whatever the fuck they want at the top of the bestseller list, and it doesn't matter. And of course they're going to put something that they're financially, you know, invested in. Of course they are. You really think that Concord's fucking hoodie is the number one bestseller on their store? That either tells me one of two stories. That tells me they're lying about what the bestsellers are to try to bolster the sales of stuff they know won't sell, or nothing sells on that store so that the one or two people who bought the Concord hoodie, that was enough to make it the number one bestseller. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those two stories. I don't know which is true, but one of them has to be. Then it says the line includes, again, all this stuff that's available now. The hoodie even has a bestseller tag on it. I'm unsure if that means it has been the most popular product of the 4 Concord options available, or if it's the overall bestseller in the PlayStation Gear store. Bro, how are you? I understand The Gamer is a show website, but how are you not roasting that in your article? How are you not bringing up how that is a literal impossibility? How? I don't understand. If you do want to own a little piece of PlayStation history, you'll probably want to be quick about it. While I'm not convinced the Concord merch will sell out fast, it's the one time it can almost certainly be guaranteed that more of it isn't being made. Once these 4 products sell out, they will almost certainly be gone for good. Sure, there's a chance Concord returns as a free-to-play game in the future, but the removal of it from people's PS5s, even review copies without consent, suggests that won't be the case. Now, again, guys, just look at this stuff. Like... The only people that I can see wanting to buy this, like I said, would be collectors, right? People who maybe buy all the PlayStation stuff, you know, in the hopes to sell it down the line in the future. They'll keep it sealed. They won't ever take it out of the plastic, and they'll sell it to whoever wants to buy it for quadruple the price later down the line when they're trying to hunt for, you know, PlayStation merchandise that was being sold that was pretty rare, right? It's the same reason why the Concord physical copy discs are worth so much money and will continue to be worth so much money in the future, because the game was barely sold as it is. There's not going to be many of the copies out there when people are hunting to complete their PS5 libraries in the future as collectors. You know, this is going to be a thing as digital media starts to take over and physical media slowly but surely dies. Then it says PlayStation also pulled its special edition Concord DualSense controller very quickly after confirming the game was being shut down. Anyone who still wanted the DualSense, which was actually pretty nice, all things considered, had a few hours before it was hit with the currently unavailable label that has remained ever since. My guess when it comes to the merch, as it was made well before Concord release, and PlayStation figured it might as well try to sell it and make back a little money rather than just bin it all. Again, ladies and gentlemen, that controller is going to be worth a stupid amount of money, I'm sure, at some point in the future. Maybe not right now, but it will in the future. The gamer says, I also think most of it will sell. I didn't play Concord beyond its beta weekends, but enjoyed my time with it for what it's worth. Yet I'm tempted to buy that hoodie. You are the exact reason why this game failed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the modern audience. This right here is the exact reason. They didn't play the game past the free beta. You mean, oh, like Stella from IGN, who apparently is crying over the death of Concord, yet she didn't play it past the free beta? Gee, I wonder why. You know, you guys take every opportunity to virtue signal for these fucking games, but you don't actually play the fucking games. And this is why they die. And then you want to blame the chuds. Doesn't make any sense. Then he says, yeah, I'm tempted by that hoodie. It's a good-looking hoodie, and anyone who walks past you while you wear it will likely give you a knowing nod. No, they're going to laugh at you. They're going to laugh at you, bro. Plus, you can wear it while watching Secret Levels Concord episode, which is still happening. Yeah, no, they're going to laugh at you. They're not going to give you a nod. They're going to point, and they're going to laugh, and they're going to say, look, honey, the modern audience, fucking retards. That's what they're going to do. If you wear a Concord hoodie and a Concord beanie, you're going to get laughed off the face of the fucking earth everywhere you walk. If there is even remotely a gamer that knows about this stuff, they're going to look at you like, yep, that's the modern audience. Stay away from that psycho. That's fucking crazy. Why would you? Bro, again, man, if you're a collector, I totally understand why you want to buy this. But aside from them, I don't know why anybody would want to rock this merchandise knowing exactly what's going to happen to them. I would rather rock this hoodie because I like the color combo, you know, the black with the orange. I would rather rock this hoodie without the label. Like, just take off the Concord label and you'll sell this hoodie like hotcakes. Leave the Concord label on and it's dead. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.